hard to like prepare for something to happen in a quarter of a second. I was all concerned about my posture. And like, my face, I'm gonna make the right look on my face. It didn't matter at all, because it was done.
There's no way for us to react in real time to anything that's happening. It's going so quickly that it all has to be planned out, and it either works or it doesn't.
I think my line was "So now the mud," and so I have to sing like "So now the mud," like that, in time with the song, and release the bowling ball. And while doing that, in a matter of like a second, this aquarium that's literally right here explodes. And I did in fact flinch pretty hard, but it's sort of masked by the aquarium, and by the time I'm like coming down from the flinch, the aquarium's falling away, and you can't really see it, but it definitely like knocked me off my feet a little bit.
The whole thing was very, very like insanely carefully mapped out. For Tim, that mostly meant there were 2 chunks of lip sync that in the video are far apart, but in real time are right next to each other because he only has a half second in between. You know, none of this stuff is done by feeling. It's all like hyper thought out, and still those are kind of approximations. Like, if everything goes right, then this should happen, and nothing ever goes exactly right. There's always like, this much math was right, but there's a little more math, and then that much math was right, but there's a little more math. Like, you'll never get to the end of the math, so you just have to like stop at some point and be like, this is as close we're gonna get, and then we're gonna wing it.
I know certainly from my perspective, I go in with a sort of, I remain open for this to work.
So I plug my ears, I plug my nose. It's raining. Here comes this, this robot with the camera on it, and I'm like surrendered to the weirdness.
This is a good one.
Awesome.